Hi everyone. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you're having a good evening. I'd like to share with you today about gratitude. And this is something that has been in my heart all the time because it's very, very important to appreciate every little thing we have. Sometimes we have even very little things that actually some other people don't have, but we don't see the reason to thank God about it. So for example, you wake up in the morning, you're healthy, you don't need an oxygen mask, you don't even need somebody to help you walk out of your bed. So that is one reason that you can thank God about. I'm just trying to think, how about those people who are using an oxygen mask every day? How about those people who need help getting out of their bed? So just try to think sometimes before you say that I don't even know what I have to thank God for, or I don't have any reason to thank God about my life. Then it's not true. When you look very well throughout your life, as long as you're still living, there's really a lot of things that you can thank God for. So I say, for example, you go to bed and even set your alarm clock for the next day in the morning. It's actually not a guarantee that you'll wake up in the next morning. So you'll have your alarm set, but it's not a guarantee that you have to wake up the next day. But it's all about God's love. It's all about Milo, you're saying hi, huh? It's all about God's love. It's all about God's grace, and it's not because of our own powers that we are able to do whatever we are doing. So that is really one point that we have to learn to appreciate. As long as you have food on your table, as long as you have a roof over your head, as long as you are healthy, you have your family, you have your friends, you have your job, then you've got a reason to thank God for. So I just like to say gratitude is very important. And the other thing is positivity in life. Try to be somebody who is optimistic, who sees things positively. Because try to imagine you start your day with a lot of negativity. How is the day going to end? The day will seem to be like it's longer than 24 hours. And although it's actually always the same. I know you've had such times where the day feels like it's really long, and it feels also at times that it's really short because it went out so fast. Yes, Milo? So there are some times where you will just start the day with positive energy. You're happy, you start the day with a smile. You start your day with happiness, you start your day with joy. The day will turn out to be good for you. But you wake up one day, you're complaining. Hi, what do you have behind me? A flower? Thank you so much, Milo. Thank you. You brought me a flower. Thank you so much. This is so cute. You are the best. Thank you, baby boy. Thank you very much. You're welcome. So, my boy just got me this flower. I think it's a butterflower. In German, you call it Butterblumen. So I don't know. I just tried to translate it in German, from German to English, and I would say butterflower. Butterflower. I don't know. Anyway, that is just a by the way. So it's very important, guys, to just try start your day with positivity, because there is power in positiveness. There is power in you having a positive energy, looking at things just from the positive side, and not always just like looking at things negatively, or being discouraged all the time, just thinking, oh, it won't work, it will be the same like yesterday. You don't care, you don't need to care. If it didn't work yesterday, then today is a new day. You start the day with positiveness. Don't start the day with the negativity you had yesterday, and that is it's going to make a big difference. He got me another flower again. Oh my goodness, Milo, thank you. This little purple flower. This is so cute. Thank you, Milo. So I'm just trying to say, sometimes it is really almost automatic that somebody will just like see you and hate you and dislike you. But it's okay. Everybody doesn't have to love you or like you, and you don't have to like everybody. But it doesn't have to go further to the point of doing bad things to the people you just don't like automatically. It's either because of their color, because of their nature, because of their character. When you like the person, it's okay. When you don't like the person, it's okay. But that should be the end of it. You don't have some connected hatred to the people if you just don't like them without a reason. So I'm trying to say this because I saw it happen, but many times, thank God, I haven't had so many problems with people, I would say, even because of my color. But it is something that is really can turn to be emotional, and it can really be personal, and it can make somebody also have some psychological torture. People are like colors, and you like red color, blue color, the other one will like brown color, yellow color, orange color. And I'll not say I have a reason why I like the color, but it is just something that comes from within. So that is why we have to deal with that, accept it, and try not to have any attachment of hatred, or just that looking at somebody like is not really somebody just because of you not liking them. So we better try not to give any bad comments to the people. We better try not to offend the people we don't like. We just try to keep off. If you don't like anybody, it's okay. Someone said you better take it or leave it. So if you don't like it, then leave it and go your way. So it's something that we need to practice, because just try to imagine you're in that position and somebody is just hating you for nothing, for no any reason. How would you feel? Somebody hating you just because of your color, or somebody hating you just because you're short, somebody hating you just because you I don't know, any other reason, any tiny reason that is not really a reason. So it's okay not to like somebody, and it's okay not to like everyone, but it's not okay extending it to the putting it to the extent of hating somebody, commenting bad things on them, and even offending them in a way. So I hope the point is well noted. So we're going to go to the next point, and that is accepting people the way they are. So what I mean here is everybody is special, in a different way. We are all different, but everybody is special in a different way. So it simply means you could be good in something that I could not be good in, or I could be good in something that you are not good in. So that's no reason to pull me down because I cannot do something that you can do better, and it's no reason for me to pull you down because you cannot do something that I can do better. So I just want to let you know it's very important to accept people the way they are, because everyone is special in a different way. So we are different in our own ways, but we are all the same in God's image, because He created all of us despite our nationalities, despite our culture, despite our mentality and everything. He made us in His own image. So we are, at the bottom line, all the same. I mean, we have the same blood. We're just different in color. We are different in our optic. When somebody looks at you, you are yellow, you are black, you are white, you are brown. That is the difference. But actually, the all system of our body functions that just the same way. Yes, I've seen it, Milo. I've seen the flower. Oh, my son is just telling me, by the way, look at this purple flower. Where is it? Let's see. Ah, there we go. I've seen it and many others. I'm coming here. Where is it? Okay, he's saying I just have to go closer. Yes, I have it on the camera. Yeah. Yeah, it's tall. So he's trying to tell me it's too tall. Yeah. Okay, so let's continue. And I am going to share with you a little bit about myself. I am a mom of 3 boys. My eldest son is 15.5 years. Then the second born is 12 years. And the third born is 6 years. So I am really somebody who is patient, and I've learned that because of my career as a teacher. I deal with small kids, and it's very, very interesting. You have to have that patience, and you have to be understanding too, especially being a teacher or dealing with the kids somewhere in a country that everybody else looks almost different than yourself, and the kids are just curious people. They are like always straight, they're always open, and I love that, because the kids will always tell you what they think, and they'll tell you directly, they'll tell you straight in your face. So what I wanted to say is my experience with the kids is very nice. I enjoy it. And the other day, the kid was looking at me and I was like, I was just looking at this little girl. Yes, I've seen it, but it's not good anyway, Milo. Throw it. So sorry. My son likes flowers just like me, and he has seen a lot of flowers that he like to take with him home, or for me. He already gave me this yellow one. I'm having it in the hand. So what I like to say is, I've been working with the kids for like over 20 years. I've been working with different races, different nationalities, different cultures. And so like I was saying the other day, the kid was this young girl was looking at me, and I was also looking at her. Then she looks at me again and looking down at herself. Then she just stared And I was like, oh my goodness, what could be going wrong inside our head? So as somebody who has done psychology a little bit in my studies, I just asked her. No, before then I smiled, and then she smiled back. So, Milo, stop what you're doing. Yeah. Then what happened is this little girl. You want to be in the camera? What do you want to say? So anyway, this little girl said, "Can I ask you something?" Then I say, "Yes, you can ask me something." And she goes, "Can I touch your skin?" Then I was like, "Yeah, sure, why not?" Then she touches my skin and she's like, she goes like this. And then she looks, Milo, please stop it because I cannot do the video. Then she goes like this and then looks at her fingers, and she did it again, looked at her fingers again. So I was like, oh my goodness, what is she thinking? And in my head I was like, maybe she's thinking, why am I looking like this, having a different skin color? Is it because dirty? Did I paint my skin? It's okay, Milo. Is it because I painted my skin, or I don't know what she was thinking. Anyway, then I decided to ask her, how does my skin feel? Then she said, very soft. It looks normal, but the color is different. And I was like, yay, that's actually the right answer. So she looks at me again, and then she asks me, why is it so? Then I tried to explain to her why I had a different color compared to her skin color. The next question was, is your blood also brown? At that point I thought, oh my god, this is a difficult question, because if you're somebody without understanding, you can take it personal, but I took it very easy.